Hi, good morning. I hope everyone is having a fabulous, beautiful day. I'm Juliana. I go by Lido Wonder. If you're new to my channel, thank you for supporting me on my journey to loving myself. And I have deep love for those that don't love themselves. And so I'm really there for you. So part of us loving ourselves is learning how to become our own best friend. We don't allow other people to think for us, we think for ourselves. And we basically face our rejection, not being accepted in society, and we run after what we know matters to us. And when we know who we are, we're able to be ourselves. And so I know who I am today. And I was able to speak to somebody yesterday, and it was such a beautiful gift, a beautiful experience, because she was dressed up as in a costume. I don't know what she was dressed up as. I want to say Madeline or something. I don't know, but she looked beautiful. And I just kind of shared my wisdom with her, my experience of facing rejection and learning how to become your own best friend and not to allow other people to think for you. And I basically was just giving her insight on where I went and what path I went down, the darkness that I went down because I decided to follow the crowd. I decided to fit in instead of stand out. I decided to go down the path of darkness because I wanted love. But I found out that because I was giving love, expecting something in return, I ended up going down a dark path. And it was such a gift to be able to share that with her, to share my experience with her, because I know that so many of us struggle with being ourselves because we struggle with being rejected. We struggle with not being accepted. It hurts our souls. But unfortunately, until we face that rejection, until we face not being accepted, until we face being abandoned, people aren't going to love us, because it's all about us reflecting love into the world. Once you get to a place where you love yourself, people that break you down or make fun of you or flip you off or do this when they're passing you, we don't acknowledge those people anymore. We don't give them a time of day, because these people are losers. These people don't love themselves. These people hate themselves. And all they're going to do is try to bring other people down with them. I had one, I'll give you a perfect example. I was spreading love this morning, and I had two girls do this to me. And I was just like, bless you. Oh my gosh, it's so disrespectful when you see that. It doesn't happen often. I get a lot of love, but I do feel sorry for you ladies, because right now you ladies hate yourself. If you loved yourself, you would not spew hate. You would not spew that kind of behavior. If you loved yourself, you would respect the person in front of you. I would really look at that, because when we love ourselves, we love others. And when we judge ourselves, we judge others. And it's more of a reflection of how you feel about yourself. I don't take it personally today, but it was very disrespectful. It was rude. It was disgusting. It was absolutely uncalled for. And I am very respected in my community because I am a positive influence. I got through the darkness, and you ladies are on the path of destruction because you're choosing to not think for yourself. You're allowing to let the other person in the seat next to you think for you. And so basically you're following in their footsteps, enabling their disgusting behavior if you don't call them out on how they treated me. So I just want you to know that you need to learn to love yourself. I do get a lot of love though, so I'm not worried about these people, because every time it stings less and less when people are disrespectful to me, because if we love ourselves, we love others. If we hate ourselves, we hate others. If we judge others, we are judging ourselves. We haven't accepted ourselves fully yet, so we don't take it personally. Blessings to all. And I am so grateful that I was able to speak to that young lady. I hope she can start spreading love, singing, dancing, expressing herself. She doesn't even have to go to an acting class. She can do it outside in nature. expressing love to cars and feel connected to her neighbor in love. She'll feel safe, she'll feel protected, and she'll be able to express and release her emotion on her time. She doesn't have to do it at just some class. She can do it outside for free. And that's really what this is all about. It's learning how to find a solution where we don't have to spend money, where we can enjoy our time, enjoy our own company, spreading love, giving love and receiving abundance by giving love, because the more love we give, the more love we will receive. And the more love that we give, the more abundance we will receive, the more donations we will receive, because it's all about putting that love and that light and that gratitude into the universe. I hope everyone has a magical, beautiful, unstoppable, fearless day. Let's remember, guys, attitude of gratitude. We make the best of our day, and we don't disrespect others. We treat others with kindness, love, and respect as we would want it to us. We put ourselves in other people's shoes, and we never make fun of others. We never disrespect or talk down or judge others. None of us are perfect, and we accept ourselves for the imperfections in all. Blessings to all. Have a great day.